Tyson, the Subaru specialist from Subaru Prince George here, and today we're taking a look at the Crystal White Pearl 2024 Subaru Forester Wilderness, the most off-road oriented Forester Subaru's ever made. Get increased ground clearance over the standard Forester, sitting at 9.2 inches versus 8.7 on the standard Forester. They come with all-terrain tires from factory, 3 Peak Mountain Snowflake rated, and it's powered by a 2.5-liter 4-cylinder boxer engine, cruising 182 horsepower, but with the revised gear ratio, it's even peppier than normal. Now at the rear, we do get a nice bumper step pad. Stop marking up the bumper, tearing the paint off if you're loading things in and out. We have the little black circles in the rear bumper, and they'll apply the brakes if it thinks you're going to hit something between speeds of 1 and 15 kilometers an hour in reverse. We get some nice exterior accents on the Wilderness, and then of course power liftgate. And with that big boxy square rear end, you do end up with a ton of storage. Nice cargo mat. Privacy cover hides everything from the top of the seat down. We have grocery bags hooks on either side. 12-volt power point on the rear driver's side. And if we need to fold the seats down, we pull a switch. We've got a switch right here for the passenger side as well. And you've just dramatically increased the amount of storage in the Forester. This can tuck underneath the false floor. There's a tray for it to go across. And we do have a full-size spare tire on a matching alloy wheel, so you can do 5 tire rotations on the Wilderness, get a little bit more life out of your tires. Roof rails on the Wilderness, a little beefier than the standard Forester roof rails, allows for carrying heavier items on the roof. Back of the seats are rubberized, kind of like a cargo tray. Seats fold up very easily, and as you can see, the seats do recline. Now this isn't cloth, it's not leather, it's StarTex, which is a Subaru-made product, non-perforated, 20% recycled plastic, rest is synthetic, and it is designed to get dirty and be wiped down. Perfect for those who are outdoorsy. Rear door card, soft touch materials, soft touch armrest, power window. We've got the copper accent stitching on the inside. There's a little bit of storage with a bottle holder, and we do have child locks if you need it. Up front, door card looks very, very similar to that of the rear with the soft touch materials. Front 2 power windows are auto. We've got our regular power windows for the rear, window lock, power mirror adjustment, and a little bit more storage with the bottle holder. Front driver's seat is the same seating material as in the rear, just with Wilderness embossed on the headrest. And of course, it is a power driver's seat, including lumbar. Inside the Wilderness Forester, left-hand side of the steering wheel, we have our Bluetooth and audio controls. You can make and take calls, control the volume of the calls and the music. Right-hand side, we have our adaptive cruise and lane centering. Both of those systems use these 2 black boxes, those color stereo EyeSight cameras, to look for vehicles, pedestrians, cyclists, and road lines. Also does things like automatic emergency braking. We have 2 different drive modes. Intelligent is what it defaults to. Great for everyday driving. Sport Sharp, you're going to go faster sooner. Heated steering wheel. And we do get some exclusive Wilderness edition gauges on here. The copper accenting, digital speedometers up there. Little information screen right here. We can cycle through with the info button on the left-hand side of the steering wheel, and it gives you a bunch of different information depending on what you want to look at the time. Also our climate control displays, and it ranges from 30 on the high side all the way down to 15. Freezing the chocolate, depending how you and your passengers want it. Easy to sync it back to just driver controlled. You can see your fan strength. You can see where the airflow is being directed. Very easy to read. Below that, we have our 8-inch infotainment screen. It is touch, or we have the physical buttons below that. Apps, we have wired Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. It's kind of hard to see with that. Get rid of that glare, which is from our large panoramic sunroof. This is also our backup camera. Shows you the top of the bumper, rear assist braking's on, parking sensors are on. And speaking of cameras, we do also have a front view off-road / parking camera. Climate controls are adjusted from here. Driver side temp, fan strength, passenger side temp. Mode changes where the airflow is being directed from. A couple USBs, an auxiliary, and a 12-volt outlet in there. It is an automatic CVT with manual mode. And we have paddles. We can upshift and downshift depending on what we want to do. We've got our park brake, dual function X mode, which is like 4 low and a pickup for those really rough situations. Heated seats, high and low for both the driver and passenger. And view, that's for the front camera. Now up top, we have an auto-dimming mirror with the HomeLink system, so you can hook up to 3 separate garage doors to your mirror. And above that, we do have our SOS and roadside. That's part of the 3-year trial to the My Subaru Connected services you get with most new Subarus. That is a quick look at the 2024 Subaru Forester Wilderness in the crystal white pearl, stock number 24FR2172, and you can find it down here at the corner of First and Victoria, Subaru of Prince George.